have my attention.
Marvelous. Why hide such splendor away where none could admire it?
Things have stayed interesting.
A champion burns bright, even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames. Take the torch. Withstand the elements. Prove your courage.
Nothing will stand in my way. Well, so much for peace. I've got it. incredible. How old is this place?
Take the torch.
Still breathing, despite everything. Nothing important is ever easy. Here goes nothing.
Forever, pal. Jimmy on the go.
Can't afford to let up.
Father, shield your servant.
ready and willing.
Let none stand in our way. Cannot give up now.
Can't give up. Take you.
In striking distance. Charmed, I'm sure.
Oak Father, watch over your servant.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise. I brought my own...
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna. Why are you so nosy? Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life. But please don't. Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
Thought this place was just a legend. Tall tales just keep coming true.
Really? Oh, fine.
So Baal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. Good. If we squint with suspicion at every face we see, she will have already landed her blow. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Baalspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin... he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that. Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach. Separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves. A good question. I don't have an answer yet. So let me offer an apology instead. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen. True enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashiman?
The name is as familiar as Jahira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
I sense you mean no insult, calling scarce a century ago the old days. Which is considerably more insulting. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day. The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. You need not preach the cause to me. I've already told you what I sacrificed in its name, but only a fool would discard a potential ally like Minsk. He has faced God and Illithid both, just as I have. Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city. Yes? There might be, but it's not a path I tread until we must. Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps I'll have had a better idea by then.
I never quite realized how burdened I was until I met you. The threat of the Shadow Curse, the politics of the Grove. I was forgetting who I was. But you lifted the fog. Thank you. You. I discovered you. I have lived a very long time. I have taken many lovers. My heart does not stir lightly. But it does now. I still have hot blood in my veins. Nature gifted us our desires, and the means to act on them. But we muddied its beautiful simplicity with rules, social strictures, clothes. So, I am not bound to nature. I am unbound in nature. I want more than to fight at your side, or sit around the campfire with you. I want to lay with you under the stars and feel your skin against mine. I think you feel the same way. Once the power of the Shadow Curse was broken, the connection was undeniable. We both felt it. But tell me I'm wrong, and the matter can rest. I do not wish to sour our friendship, but I have to know if it can be something more. You have bonded with Shadowheart, body and soul. Her scent lingers on your skin. If there is to be anything between us, it must be with her consent. And perhaps someday, her participation. Take your time. I'll be waiting.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something? You're talking about Halcyon, aren't you? I don't blame you. It'd take a cold heart and cobwebbed loins to ignore him. But what exactly did you have in mind? Are you sure? He's large, granted, but I can squeeze in any number of places. If you have a chance to climb Mount Halcyon, well, I'd be cruel to deny you. I'll be waiting to hear the details afterwards. I understand. Feel free to have your fun. Perhaps I'll have mine. Was there anything else? Besides your increasingly complex love life?
Of course.
I thought you'd never ask.
Did you find time to speak with your partner? A potentially delicate topic, I understand. Indeed. I had feared a life in service of Shah might have narrowed her mind, but I'm glad to be proven wrong. There is more to her than even she knows, I feel. Now we will have each other, but not just each other. Our hearts are free to roam, together or apart, as nature designed. The feeling is more than mutual. Seek your bedroll when you are ready, but do not expect much sleep. A curious discovery, this place. This city builds and builds upon itself until it forgets its own secrets. I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seems my faith was more than well-founded.
Yes?
I expected Baldur's Gate to be insipid, stale, wholly without merit. But it's got a vicious bite to it. Delightful. This hammer. Could it be? Yes. Yes! This is how we will free the Prince of the Comet! This is the key Voss so ardently and courageously sought. That smug shkaketh of a devil stores it at his vaunted House of Hope. Our destination is clear. Our mission undeniable. We must find a way into the House of Hope and retrieve the hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use it to smash Prince Orpheus out of his prison. Mother Gith, hear my promise. Your son will rise again. The Prince of the Comet will crush the Lich Queen Vlaakith and usher in the Age of Orpheus. Since I was old enough to hold a blade, I've dreamt of wielding a silver sword. The swords cleave both meat and mind, body and brain. To swing one, mesmerizing. To be slain by one, agonizing. This sword represents a Githyanki's might. It is to be earned through trial and tribulation, not stolen. A single lie robbed me of my own achievement. Squaw! It is an ill-gotten prize. Yet, one I mustn't refuse. The power of the blade cannot be understated. In this time of my people's greatest need, we must wield it still. Everyone I bleed with the sword will be my tribute to Prince Orpheus. You should feel shamed by the lie you told to get it. But the silver is too pure to be tainted by simple deception.
You recall another fact about silver swords. The Githyanki forbid their use by all other peoples.
A Kithrak's silver sword is more than a weapon. It is an extension of your will, an entire limb unto itself. You merely need to think strike, and it strikes. The sword carves the correct path, and carries your arm with it. The ancient slates tell us that each sword holds a fragment of the living gate, a flesh portal made from the stuffs of nightmare. The silver injures the body, the gate's flesh injures the mind, a formidable weapon against Gaith. Certainly not, or the Prince's honor guard would have already fractured his prison. To break Orpheus free, we will need the Orphic Hammer. Only Gith's children may wield swords of silver, unless a Githyanki grants the right in exceptional circumstance. The Illithid Grandis eye nears. The true heir is shackled. These are exceptional circumstances. I grant my allies the right to my silver. Very well.
Nature has been most kind to let me share in your heart. What do you need? Always. Was there something else you wanted, my heart? This place is not for me, perhaps. But with you by my side, and the shadow curse of fading memory, I shall keep my head high. Relationship. Such terms belong to civilization. A little unfamiliar to my lips. You know what we share is more fluid, more founded in the principles of nature. Indeed, I am but one of your lovers. You and I should each seek happiness wherever it lies. You are all I want, but I will not hoard you to myself. Let others know the happiness of being with you. Always. Was there something else you wanted, my heart?
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Balduran? Gortash, do you mean? Those metal hunks do not obey a man who sees reason. There is no negotiating with the dead gods is chosen. They know only the language of punishment and pain. To make Baldur's Gate a safe haven, we'll first need to bathe Gortash and Orin in their own blood. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Nonsense. Stelmane was no less worthy of life or success because she was disabled. Her death is no blessing. It is a calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was Tadpole. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it. Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. Maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Keeping very well, I hope?
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
I do not understand why the matrons, patriarchs, of the city do not open their gates to the refugees. I was not suggesting they be allowed to roam free. They should be put to work. The city needs laborers and fodder to protect it. Yes. And if they work hard enough for long enough, the city might allow them to earn their freedom one day. You wish to consult me? I do not want a devil to hold my fate in his hands any more than a god. I say we put the devil from our minds and trust in ourselves. If anyone should have the power of the crown, it should be us.
How can I help?
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Correct. No. Fate, dost thou require? The girl has left to hew her own path. She left behind a letter, as thou dost know. Hast thou other business?
Oh, you came. I was concerned you might have had doubts. Or that this might have all been too soon. Perhaps a little. Do you know how hard it's been for me to contain myself? I'm almost frightened to touch you. If I give in, I may not be able to stop until I've devoured you. almost frightened. If you feel my heart quicken, it's not from fear. Come. Feel for yourself. Just as nature intended. Come here to me. Forgive me, I lost the run of myself. Sometimes, if blood runs hot enough, it's difficult to tame the beast. Well, I need no further encouragement.
To mist. I never heard of a vampire spawn doing that before.
I have longed to hear your voice. Speak to me. That was something I had dreamed about for some time. And now I realize just how woefully meager my dreams were compared to the reality. I would still be there with you now, if the sun hadn't intruded on us and the city hadn't stirred for the day. I am open to anything, if you can find a piece of furniture that is up to the challenge. I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seems my faith was more than well-founded.
Hey, soldier.
Aces.
That's it.
Push my luck again. Choice but to keep going. Don't waste a step.
Battle of wits. Outflank, outsmart.
Can't give up. Not now. On the move.
There!
for another round? Incoming.
The only way out is through. Another step forward.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Got to concentrate.
Nature's fury shall not be checked. I see, at once.
This is my happy place. Under their noses.
Oakfather's blessings.
I should take that.
Soldier?
Still alive, so that's...
Away! Behold, the paintings tell the tale. My judgment is rendered. The thief earns his...
The cell. A stern prison guard slides a warm meal into the thief's cell. The red-haired man has a 10-day left to serve, judging by the scratchings on the wall behind him. Freedom. A red-haired man walks the streets of Baldur's Gate, clad in a billowing cloak. You catch a glimpse of a sly smile beneath his hood, and a golden coin in his hand. The hanging. A red-haired man is depicted hanging from a gallows as a crowd looks on. You notice a child in the crowd, a falling tear leaving a trail on his cheek.
There's no time to waste.
The apple. The painting depicts a red-haired man stealing a shiny apple from a cart in an open-air market. You know this market, the Wide, where Baldur's Gate citizens and visitors gather to conduct trade and wax political.
No one back home will ever believe this.
The child. A red-haired man is portrayed with his cloak's hood lowered, giving an apple to a smiling urchin. Several other children are huddled behind the one receiving the apple, hands outstretched. The induction. A red-haired man is depicted in hushed conversation with a dark-haired woman. She wears a cloak with an unusual symbol on it, tally marks totaling the number 9. The theft. A red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonders, thieving what looks to be a priceless artifact. It's an astrolabe of entrapment. It could hold a dozen djinn within it, perhaps even more. The chase. A red-haired man is depicted running through the city streets, a flaming fist officer chasing just behind. A cloaked woman, hair dark as a raven, looks on from a safe distance. The judgment. A stern judge, his pockets full of coin, orders a red-haired man to the gallows. A shiny apple rests on the ground nearby.
go time.
Dull moment. Come on, can't stay idle. Seems like the best way.
I'm ready. That is where I'm needed.
The lance board is set. It shall be done.
Got to focus. On I go.
It's hot in here.
I won't give in.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Hey ho. Come on! I won't hurt you on purpose.
Speak to me.
Wanna dance? Come on! Won't hurt you on purpose.
Ignorance. You have chosen poor counsel. Unacceptable.
No one's stopped me yet. Maybe I should... This is good.
What's the story?
Another fight. Let's go.
I'm heating up.
Survival is all that matters. Blood comes easy these days. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Unleash me. Step by step.
Need to act fast. Got to press on.
Sylvanus, guide my step.
Can't even catch my breath. I wonder if this is worth the cost. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Let's go. Down the hatch.
Swords meet sorcery.
I am ready.
A long way to go still.
Attention! Oh, I could go for a good meal.
At the ready.
Let's get going.
Don't burn yourself.
No time to dally.
What a charmer.
can't give up now.
With courage does the hero march. Fettered by the taxing chains of fear, a stalwart soul must ever persevere. With insight does the hero choose. Guidance born of ancient wisdom proven. Peace, not strife, the undenied conclusion. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter, nor cleanse the lion's sins in sacred water. With strategy does the hero scheme. A cunning mind, 100 steps ahead, your allies close, your rivals stunned in dread. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero, seize your fate, and rise, great worm, heart of the gate.
It doesn't seem aware a few of the rules were bent a tad.
Hells. The Great Worm is nothing but bone and memories. Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
Dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you. The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the worm's.
I am Ansel, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Ansel wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. Your body is unmoving, yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansel senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prison, then in you, calm, curious, and detached.
Bolduran, your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened.
Answer. It's been too long. Once, long ago, we crossed the Kalin together and sailed the Altengri. We built a city by the sea. Answer was my friend.
Friend. Yes. And more. Until you killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Bolduran? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough?
Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice.
You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Bolduran fallen?
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear Ansur.
Enough! I gave you everything, Bolduran. And you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor. I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roars. Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness Bolduran. The final tempest has come. This time, you will not escape it.
Still on my feet.
We shall prevail. No time to spare.
Where do I go from here? What now? Should get started.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Easy as.
Swiftly now.
Enemies abound. Moving to position.
Need to stay focused. Moving.
in. Come on, can't stay idle. What path lies before me?
What's this?
Let us see the battle won.
Easy these days. At the ready.
Alderaan, what have you done?
Unsure. I never thought I'd see him again. My true identity is the one you've known from the moment we met. I concealed nothing from you. I simply left out the details that were not pertinent to our cause. But it seems you are interested in them. I killed Unsure out of necessity. For the crime of being a Lithid, he would have killed me first. It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. But it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me, and I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed. My crew lost. But my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ansor who found me. Ansor who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansor who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick. Yes, it was. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer. He came to me as I slept, a mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation. Words easier said than lived by. Do not think that I am ignorant of what I have lost. I may not regret my actions, but I do regret that they were necessary. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. 2 nether stones remain in the hands of the chosen. We must find them before we confront the Brain.
I'll fill that one later.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Tempest and his roar hurtle through you. Ansur's essence still lives within the helm, instilling you with power for as long as you wear it.
Portage is expecting
Let's
you.
rehearse this one more time.
Please make your way to
I'm
the
a
audience
fist
chamber.
and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Well,
It won't happen, I swear.
yes, we broke down the door because it sounded like somebody was in trouble.
All right. What now?
Just a little more. Careful. Refugees for hire. Catchy, right? Madame Lucretius is very particular.
Let the kids have it. He wants to be sleep.
What's next? All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
What comes next?
My faith will guide me.
I'd love to, thanks.
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it. Nothing caught. Trito! Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye-bye now. Get your shinies and Tritos! All right. I shall stop fussing.
How many red cows? One. Soon the bastards will outnumber us. They'll come for our homes.
Armor, blades, the Rivington Gen.
What if we get caught? Figure something out. I'm fine. You're the one who started clearing outsiders from Rivington and everything. I'm
Back again? Oh, yay! Want more? Want less?
How do you feel about Neville?
This whole situation stinks.
all the way there and
Hill robbers are usually decent engineers. They take your gold, but they leave your rigs intact.
Yeah, well, this time they will help, like. You'll see the boot in me.
And for what? You didn't even fight back. And the gods don't give a damn. Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
I swear.
I can't let it glaze that pity eye.
Lord Portash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Fire started.
What? Oh, what are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. No, wait! Why'd you have to stick your nose? What in the 9 bloody hells is going on? Raynash, you've got one breath to explain why you're in here, or you're going straight to the cells.
Put him up. Over there.
Time to push my luck again.
Nature shall be defended, at any cost. On my way.
A private word would be nice.
Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Hush. Patriarchs are upstairs. Lord Janeth could call for me at any moment.
I'm not sure I believe her.
Look, I'm all for Gortash, but those clankers, they don't sit right with me.
Because they do your job better than you and without complaining? It is unnerving.
Imagine where we'd be without them. The city would be overrun. They're all that's keeping this cult at bay.
He has a point. They make people feel safe, if nothing else.
Ha! You hear this? Tell my friends how safe you feel with those metal giants stamping about.
Hear that, Nop? Lord Gortash has them talking. A credit to our city's ingenuity.
They're a true miracle of engineering.
Ha! It'll be a miracle if they're still working in Attendare.
Have you seen the team?
Hell's hallows. The ceremony's gone on for days, seems like.
Lady Alia says jump, and I jump. That's the way of things.
Lord Shattershield says Gortash won't be letting outsiders in. Good thinking, you ask me.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience.
Master Porter, I've taken the liberty of... Oh, you're not the master. Just as well.
Sorry,
Sorry, these dukes are working me to the bone.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
You're free to explore, within reason.
Cult army on the march, killer on the loose, and Mistress Dorenbold still drags me hither and thither.
You hear? My lady says Absolute's army's on the march. Those watchers will hold the line. You best believe.
Head up, chest out. Lord Portier could descend any moment.
Lord, Archduke, God. I'll call Gortash what he wants. As long as Lord Chatshield pays me for all this waiting around.
Does it really matter?
Bruff's babbling, no time to talk.
Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the... Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the
There now. You see the city? Up on the hill.
Cleaning, cooking, construction. The possibilities are endless.
They were provoked. The child was prodding them.
The Oak Father's work is never done.
Never a dull moment.
Violence erupts here. My home. My refuge in this city of stone and steel. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally. I await with a heart full and happy, eager to begin. You return, Stira. I pray the hearts of you and your companion are ready, for love is... Forgive me. I had not realized. My beloved, before she died, was a woman of great strength and fortitude. I called her Stira in our quiet moments. You remind me of her. I await... You return, Stira. I pray the heart...
I thought you may have bestowed the honor on someone else, but if this is what you wish, so be it.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. Glorious. Your bond is sweeter than nature's dew. I see you, know you, but do you know one another? Halcyon, nature's gentle steward and furious defender. Listen, think. When is he most comfortable?
Scholarly pursuits are important, but my heart lies elsewhere.
Your bond tears, but it does not break. Have hope. We strive to do our utmost, to prove ourselves worthy. Tell me, of what is Halcyon most proud?
This is the truth. I sense I will never surpass that moment, when nature awoke from its nightmare.
Our touch has been that of sunlight, but now we must ask the deep, the difficult. Life is full of victory and loss. You cannot have one without the other. Halcyon. What is his greatest failure?
No, that wasn't my most glorious moment, but my greatest failure? Far from it. An unfortunate result. Perhaps we should not have partaken.
A pity. Halcyon, nature's gentle steward. Listen, think. When is he most comfortable?
Mindless gorging? No, that is not right. I did not realize you thought that of me.
Your bond tears, but it does not break. Have hope. We strive to do our utmost, to prove ourselves worthy. Tell me, of what is Halcyon most proud?
This is the truth. I sense I will never surpass that moment, when nature awoke from its nightmare.
Our touch has been that of sunlight, but now we must ask the deep, the difficult. Life is full of victory and loss. You cannot have one without the other. Halsin. What is his greatest failure?
It is true. Nature suffered while I dawdled, and allowed myself to be distracted. The curse is no more true, but imagine if I'd been faster, bolder, better. Lives would have been saved. More than I care to count. But I must move on. Nature demands that I do.
Halsin, listen, think. What?
A fair assumption. Perhaps not the truest answer of all, but still in good judgment.
Your bond. We strive to do our utmost.
This is the truth. I sense I will never surpass that moment, when nature awoke from its nightmare.
Our touch. Life is full of victory and loss. You cannot.
It is true. Nature suffered while I dawdled, and allowed myself to be distracted. The curse is no more true, but imagine if I'd been faster, bolder, better. Lives would have been saved. More than I care to count. But I must move on. Nature demands that I do. I had high expectations, but even still, I am impressed. You may know me better than I know myself.
I press my finger to your bond and find a shield. Impenetrable. It is beautiful. Your love is one few have. Cherish it. Go in peace, seedlings, and know that you made one whose heart was long quiet, beat with love anew.
What word, my love? Relationship. Such terms belong to civilization. A little unfamiliar to my lips. You know what we share is more fluid, more founded in the principles of nature. Indeed, I am but one of your lovers. You and I should each seek happiness wherever it lies. You are all I want, but I will not hoard you to myself. Let others know the happiness of being with you.
You have already sought Cethino's guidance, little one. Nurture and protect your love, for it is one of life's most precious gifts.
What's on your mind?
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfect.
Soldier? That's right. They'll run for the damn hills.
My dad said I'm not allowed.
You're the one who took a beating.
Survive the beating. And that'll be the end of it.
The court is on our doorstep.
The librarian does this thing with a whip on a
The old,
A new face? Looking for another chapter of dirty law for your biography?
You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
An intriguing pair. Takes me back to my youth. More than interested, if you feel the same.
What do you think, silly? Love, of course. Hot and vulgar with me, or sweet and sincere with my sister. Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement. We want both of you, silly, at the same time.
While it's a fascinating prospect, I'd like you all to myself. At least the first time. I'm glad. Provided we survive, there's plenty of nights yet to come.
Of course you came back. I never doubted you would.
So long as all are willing, I see no reason why we should deny ourselves.
Charming.
There must be a sprinkling shower of gold first. Coin.
For being a friend who helped Amira, we will charge a little less. Let's go. This is thrilling. This way. Come. Come.
This way, this way. Scuttle with haste.
I have longed to hear your voice. Speak to me.
den of decadent delight. Honey is a look.
My sister will be here soon. She never turns down an invitation to pleasure.
Look, you didn't sign a treaty permitting you to march a warband through my lands. You paid for sex.
As much as I enjoy when others watch, that wasn't included in the price.
good looking.
Is that blood? No, never mind. No time to rest?
There's a house. Den of decadent delights.
Tongue, spoon. Serve to come.
Your pleasures.
To keep watch. I know.
Are they going to arrest
Let's
us?
rehearse this one more time.
They throw us into
Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Well, your officialness, we broke down the door.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.